Wrestling Entertainment.
All right, well, welcome back to the show. Sorry to just
Mhm.
throw you in there like that, but
Let's go.
we are starting this one today. Can you see that screen?
Oh, yes, I can. Here we go, folks.
So
This
I
is a
just
treat.
yeah, I just found this
Look,
so brief us a little
Connecticut.
bit. Well, brief us a little bit of what the information that you got.
All right, this is about a year and a half ago, a couple of months ago. And this is a car that a trooper was trying to catch up with. And it seemed that every time he caught up with the car would just take off. Okay. You will be surprised who it is. Okay. And wait till you hear the excuse.
Ooh,
It's
so you're not gonna
ginormous.
even tell them who it is? I like it. I
No,
like it. I like it.
let them find out.
All right, so oh shit, it's showing okay, let's just play it. Oh,
Look at that.
damn.
Get ready.
Just stay in the car. Do you need an ambulance? No, I don't. All right. Why were you driving over 100 miles an hour?
It's my granddaughter's birthday. I got to get this the next
All
day.
right. Did you see me trying to catch up to you behind you?
I didn't see that. I saw lights, but it didn't look normal.
I saw lights, but it
It didn't
didn't
look.
look.
It's daylight. They're flashing. Like I mean, I don't. It's funny because I've heard about this when it did happen, but I never knew there was a video out there to see. And I came across this and I just found it entertainingly funny. I was like, wow,
Ooh, that's
like
a Bentley. You see that under his
yeah,
foot?
man, yeah.
Okay, so the next time I get pulled over and I just want to just keep going, I thought it was Christmas. I'm sorry. I thought you just had Christmas lights on.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
the fuck?
I saw the pretty lights. Thought nothing of it. I was bumping trance music. It went with the beats.
All right, let's see what the fuck is going on here.
All right. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up to you, and you keep taking off.
Oh, no, no, no. I'm not trying to outrun you.
I understand that, but that's why.
I'm not trying to outrun you. I just see your lights behind me and my granddaughter's birthday is coming up, so let me find myself in a funeral to give her the following week. Yeah, that makes a lot of fucking sense, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I was very
Mm-hmm.
confused. Right? Because it wasn't like you were running. It was just like you almost hit, I think, 115 miles an hour. All right, and then you just hit someone because you weren't paying attention. Were you looking at your phone?
No. Trying to drive. No, I'm not looking at my
The
phone.
person was right in front of you. There's got to be a
You
reason
hear
you
that?
hit him.
No, no. Reason I haven't been driving my car in God knows how long.
All right.
Excuse me?
That's hold on. That can be understandable. This guy's going to these shows and he's probably chauffeured around. You got to think the average person. Hey, I got a cool $1 million car. Then it just sits in the garage collecting dust because you're just chauffeured around like almost your entire life. So now you get behind this powerful vehicle, don't even know how to act anymore, and you just driving like, not paying attention to anything. I mean, you got to look at the condition of me and you driving. I can't wait to get my permit. I can't wait to get my license. Now you're driving, and you drive for
So
the.
you just fly by cars with the cop chasing you, and it's just like, yeah, I didn't realize I was driving a fast car. I
Maybe
appreciate what you're trying to do, but
it was part of the show.
hey, look, if that helps him in court, fuck it, like
Like I thought I was in a WWE show, the
I thought
cop
the cars
version.
were moving slower for some reason. Yeah, right. What the fuck? This dude smacked the wall.
Yo, no, don't forget he hit somebody though. That's
Oh,
what
I
he
didn't
was
know
saying.
that.
He
I
was
didn't
saying,
see that.
but you hit somebody.
All right,
Right?
let's continue real quick, and then we'll get
It
to
was right in
the.
front of you. You went straight at it at 100 miles an hour.
All right, okay. I'm gonna concede to this and admit there's sometimes when I drive new cars or rentals, you can't really
Hmm.
tell. And like I'll concede to that because dude, I'll be doing 80 sometimes, and I'm just like, oh shit, like
Hey, listen.
yeah, I'll
I
agree with that.
I rented a Dodge Neon, okay, and I went upstate. This is when Dodge Neon first came out. brand new car, had, I don't know, maybe 10,000 miles on it,
Sure.
whatever it was. And dude, I was casually just driving. Yes, I was passing cars. I just thought they were going slow. I wasn't even paying attention. It felt so smooth because
Yeah, you can't feel it.
yeah, the
I'll give him
fact
that.
is,
Yeah.
if a car is really smooth, dude, you're doing 100. Well, needless to say, I got pulled over by a
That
trooper.
still doesn't explain the lights behind you while you're smacking a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, the wall was there with the car so powerful. I couldn't even tell.
No, I
Like,
looked at the
what?
lights. The lights blinded me.
Was that wind that hit my car?
Yeah.
Yo, it was so windy here the other day in Virginia, bro. Like it was, you could see trucks and all that shit, like, moving over, like in Florida when the winds get crazy. But come on, dude.
There's a point to this, though. Let's
Okay.
play it. Let's
Okay.
let's play it. I have a point to it. Here we go.
I'm just making sure you're not having a medical condition or anything.
I don't
Do you
think
need an ambulance?
so. No, fuck, I don't think so.
Should have said yes.
All right. Just your registration. Is your license in here?
Yeah, it's in my pocket.
That's Vince McMahon?
Let's
God damn. He looks busted as fuck.
He's not in makeup, bro.
Well, that's true. True. Yeah, good. True story.
I've driven this car quite some time.
It's fast, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, too fast.
Hey.
Now, this is my point of that. This happened in July of 2025. Okay, and excuse me.
You good?
You know damn well, if that was me, I would have been yanked out of that damn car, thrown on the floor,
Smacked up. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
smacked up. Like 5, 6 troopers would have came. You know what I mean? Tugging me down, knee on the neck.
I
Legs
agree.
crossed. You know what I'm saying? It's so wild how these guys are privileged. Listen, dude, I've seen worse accidents, a police chase where they crash into a wall and the fucking car flips 20 times and they still yank them out the car to cuff them. Still.
Now,
It's
do you
not-
think okay, so excuse me. Do you think for 1 second, and I know the answer to this, well, in my personal opinion,
Yeah.
do you think if it was a Ford Escort, one of the cheapest cars in America, did that the cop will be that cordial versus a Bentley?
Well,
Doesn't matter who the fuck is in the car.
that's what I'm saying. Like, did he get close enough to at least read the tags? Like, oh, him?
No, he knew it was a Bentley.
No, no.
I mean, we're
No,
not
no, no.
stupid.
What I'm saying, like, I'm pretty sure he was able to read the tags I want. Because remember, he kept catching up, and then he would dip out.
No, no,
But
no. So hold on. Besides the tags, I'm talking about like Maserati, Bentley,
oh,
Porsche.
oh
That's
no,
what I'm talking about.
you've been yanked out the car. Windows broke. Like, get out the car. Guns
If
drawn.
you, yeah, if you were in like a Kia Soul, like what I drive, it's just like, yeah, they would have been like, yo, motherfucker, get the fuck out.
Get out the
But,
car.
but a Porsche, you got to be careful.
Yeah, yeah.
That's fucked up, dude.
And that's the problem with society, the world. It's not just here; it's everywhere.
Yeah, yeah,
So
absolutely.
you see that $1 million+ car, and it's like, oh, let me be careful with this guy. He's got money. Let me tread my waters right. You know what I mean? And it's wrong. It's
He didn't
wrong.
approach the car without, with guns drawn and
Nothing,
shit.
man.
Like,
You all right? Let me get your license and registration.
are you having a medical emergency? Like,
Let me
dude.
let me run this for you. I know who you are, but I still got to do my paperwork.
No, it's fucking unbelievable. All right. Are you ready to move on?
Let's go, man.
All right. That video or that subject was brought to you by Mode 101. I wish I had like one of those keyboards. Like, no, that was a good find because you said it's a year old?
Yeah, it's,
I
July 25th,
20
I think it was. So it was in July of 2025. So
Yeah, I had no
it
fucking
was
clue.
last year. I've heard about it, but like I was like, whatever. And then I just happened to come across video, and I was like, no way, man. They let this guy go. I'm pretty sure they let him go. You know what I mean?
You don't have a choice when you have billions of dollars, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
We spoke about this.
Just
All right,
CG cut.
motherfuckers.
Yes, let's go.
We're getting into Karens. And Karens could be white, black, Hispanic,
Yep.
Asian, orange. Which man bad? Which man bad? We have to say that like 3 times so we get more views.
Listen, Karen is a symbol of idiocracy, bro. Stupid fucking people. I hate to say it. They're just idiots that feel that they are entitled. You know, those are the people that don't stand up and applause for a good cause. You know what I'm saying? It's their cause or nobody's cause. That's how they think, unfortunately.
And the beautiful. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
And just once you run it, man, I'm going to dissect it hard.
And you know what's beautiful about this video, ladies and gentlemen? We haven't seen any of it. It was just a suggestion. So, as we do, Mode 101 and VFR Radio, we're having fun. Because we've been taking shit too serious. I mean, like, we had, like, dude, let's just have fucking fun today.
It's okay to be serious, and then it's okay to have some fun.
But Vince McMahon is a fucking idiot. Oh, I just had to go to my granddaughter's door. Like, shut the fuck up. What the fuck are you talking about?
Maybe his chauffeur couldn't. Listen, his chauffeur didn't show up.
Take a helicopter. You have the money. $27,000 is a fucking peanuts to you. Come on, dude. How much did you spend in Walmart today, or whatever you went shopping? I'm not trying to get personal, but
Dude, it was like $100, bro.
$100. You know what that is to Vince McMahon? He can literally take $100 bill and wipe his ass with it and throw it in your face without even fucking worrying.
Just imagine being that rich. $100 is like
it's nothing.
It's a penny.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
Hey, let me get gas. Keep the change. Oh, but it was just $10. Keep the change. I don't want it.
All right, let's get to the Karens. Can you see the Karens?
Yeah, I see some lady with a ponytail.
Oh, here. Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Blonde
Ladies and
ponytail.
gentlemen, I don't know what the fuck we're about to see, but
Run it.
let's see it. Holy shit.
This started small, but emotions took over fast. One choice, zero restraint, and the moment unraveled. Iron Age keeps rolling as calm disappears.
It looks like we have a lot in store. Oh boy.
A Burger King employee clashes with a disrespectful customer, turning the window into a tug of war as the fight breaks out.
No. You
And
gotta
folks, just in case if you don't know, Karens are men too. What do they call them? Kens or whatever?
Good point. No. Great point. I didn't
to
even
be
think about
clear.
that. Yes.
You know, Karens are women and Kens are guys.
Dude,
So it goes both ways.
you got to have okay, so if you're working in a drive-through like this, just have a few cup of waters, or like not a cup, like the big boys with the water and ice, bro.
Yep.
No one wants that. No one wants that. All right. Oh, he's yanking his shirt.
Ooh, damn. Why?
This is stupid. I mean, come on, dude. Look at them. Now he's humping his coworker. Oh, he took his shirt. Okay. Uh-oh.
No, I don't give out. I can give you my Instagram. Well, I don't give out my number. I don't.
She's very big on Instagram. I follow her. She's a biker.
Oh, this chick?
And yeah. She's
Okay,
big.
so what is it with men? Right? And I'm gonna specifically name men because it's just like if you walk up to a girl and you feel so confident and she wants no attention.
Dude, you know what?
What else is she just told you to fuck off.
Yeah, and being nice about it too. I don't give out my number.
I'm not. Holy
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Wow. Wow, this guy, yo, this is a sign of a man who's been rejected one in a gazillion times.
No, he's a woman beater. First of all, wow. Yeah, dude. Okay, so you asked for a chick's number with the intention
Mm-hmm.
to harm her in any kind of way if she says no.
Yo, he obviously cannot take rejections, you know. There's a saying, what's the worst a person can say if you ask them, can we go on a date? You know, can I get your number? And they say no. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, you look beautiful. Walk away. You know, that's all you got to do. But, you know, there are, you know, you have the scenario which we're all familiar with. You know, like I've seen guys walk up to a girl and when they get rejected, hey, you a fucking stink asshole anyway. I didn't want you anyway.
So
It's like,
what's the point of even fucking Oh my
you know
God.
how ugly that looks, bro? It looks ugly. You
Let's
know?
continue. Yeah,
fuck is crazy.
I'm gonna walk right to my house for you, bro. Oh,
My
God.
favorite.
I was
This is
literally
my
about to say that.
favorite. This is classic
I'm
gold
not trying to
shit.
disrespect you. Are you kidding me? Where you from? Where you from? Yeah.
From
You
Earth.
from here? Get the out of you a clown. Come on, yeah. Drop it.
Oh,
Yeah, you got your buddy.
Yep. There you go.
Call me another. Call me another.
and he's being nice, bro.
Good? You good, man?
Bro, he was being nice. He was being nice. Trust
So-
me.
Although this is my favorite, one of my favorite videos to watch because instant karma, but it's not worth prison, bro.
Mm-mm.
Because
Well, you got to remember the fear that, okay, what he did was act out in instincts. Okay, here you got
out of emotion, not instinct.
a
Mm-mm.
white disrespectful human being. Okay, whether he was white, black, Spanish, it doesn't matter. He was being very disrespectful. Okay, so let's just say if it was a black man who used the N word, let's just say that he would have probably been okay with it. But I'd say one thing that I wouldn't be okay with, that he wasn't okay with, that I'm pretty sure you and many others won't be okay with. I am not putting my head down to grab the drink that dropped and you give a slight kick. Chances are you're gonna get your ass beat, bro. Because
Well,
that was too close to my face. You know what I'm saying?
here's my point of view on that. Okay, he was saying the N word in New York. It's normal for white, Hispanics, black
yeah.
people, so long as you're not using the hard R. He didn't use the hard R. He was just saying with the A. Okay, and I wanted to say it because I'm comfortable saying it because that's how we grew up. You know,
Yeah,
in New
yeah.
York, it's normal. You know, so the problem that I have with that is black people need to have a lot more control over their emotions because he's not like with the clan of people and saying, yeah, N-word, you know, like, yeah, he's speaking the way he grew up in the hood. Obviously, he's from the hood. That's obvious. Now, did he deserve an ass whooping? Sure, but dude, like,
That was a whole can, bro. Whole can smashed.
if that can would have split open in half and cut him in any kind of
Yeah.
way, and you know, like
it could have been worse.
it's not worth it. You know, and then you started battering him after. So it's just like you weren't defending yourself, you were just defending your pride. And I know a lot of people out there are like, yeah, you know, black man did the right thing. No, he didn't, because all the dude was using was words. He didn't attack him. He was just talking.
Yeah.
He was just talking, so I totally disagree with the other man's reaction. I think it was stupid. If I was a judge or a jury, you would be found guilty for aggravated battery, dude. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Just because someone's saying a few words, like, stop it, dude.
Hmm.
Grow the fuck up. All right. We need to stop this fucking bullshit because if anything, the majority of black people that I see that's comedians, they make fun of white people, call them crackers all fucking day
Yep.
and make fun of their culture. So am I trying to like separate and divide black and white? Absolutely not. But the dude that did that, that was uncalled for. I'm sorry.
Well, like I said,
Uncalled for.
like I'm not gonna agree with it, but I think it was a more of a primal instinct because
Sure. Yeah.
what he did was kick that can. He could have looked at like, oh, this motherfucker was trying to kick me in the face. Rah, flap. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know what I'm saying? As far as
Not
everything
really,
else,
but yeah.
I
I
would
hear
have
you. I hear you.
like if I got smacked in the face with a can because I was being a little disrespectful. Because don't forget, he said, "Where you from?" He was like from wherever, and like get the f out of here. You know what I'm saying? So he's already feeling a threat. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? So by him picking up that can after all that talk, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it might have been excessive, but I really think it was more instincts. Everything else was only because the dude stood his ground, I guess, and like, oh, come on, let's fight, and like, and he was like, "You're kidding me? I'm just gonna choke you out, man," because he didn't continue with blows. He just put him in a headlock, like, "Yo, chill, chill." So it did get to a point where he was like, chill. Because right now he's walking off, like, it is what it is. But, like, you're right, though. In a court of law, the way the court system works,
Oh,
trust
he's
me,
done. Yeah, no.
we're going through it. He'd be the one to get, like, he didn't kick you, he kicked the can. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
No,
you know
he
what's
almost
crazy
kicked
is
my
that
face,
it's an infringement of freedom of speech. He can say whatever he wants. There is
Yep,
no limits to
yep,
freedom of speech.
yep,
So you had the can with intention to smack him in the face with it, which is a deadly object, which I can legally shoot you dead for even trying to hit me
yep,
with that can.
yep,
Understand your ground rules in the States. So I should be able to say whatever I want to say,
mm-hmm,
right? Without you causing bodily harm. What the dude did was cause bodily harm, and I'm talking legally here. I'm not talking about
yeah, no,
tribalism.
I know.
Yeah.
Dude,
Uh
I agree with you
no,
100%.
I'm sure you do, but I'm just speaking to anyone that's
Yeah.
listening. Like, yo, you cannot put your hands on someone because they are speaking words. If anything, you
Yes.
should be more witty. Go to my YouTube account, go to my TikTok account. I combat with wit. I can't put my hands on them, and nor do I want to. I just, I had a dude call me a piece of shit and all this today, and I'm just like, I combat with words. If you cannot use your words, don't go out in public because there's a lot of ugly out there. And if you want to live under a regime that is just like, they shouldn't say things like that, then go to China. We're in the United States of America, brother. Okay, if you cannot handle words, and this is for anyone that's watching this, and I know that one day maybe there'll be millions of people watching this, you cannot allow words to make you harm someone else. It doesn't make any fucking sense, dude. They're not shooting you, they're not attacking you with a bat. You hit this dude with a fucking can that could have killed him, and then you started beating him on top of that because he said some words that totally disagree. Absolutely not. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. Sorry.
This is the bottom line. Okay? The bottom line is this. If that man wanted to bring him to court, one, freedom of speech.
He would have lost, yeah.
Okay. Two, he was kicking the can. Okay, so
The
whether
can
it's
that he was trying to hit him with.
Yeah, pretty much because he was flipping the can, like debating.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
that
yeah.
video will destroy him. But I get it though. It's just an instinct. Oh no, he was gonna kick me in my face. No, he kicked the can.
Nah, I don't buy
There-
that
That,
shit.
that, that, no, no,
Yeah.
that's what they'll say. You know what I'm saying? And it's true. It's true. But again, we're not in that situation though. We don't know this guy's background. Maybe he's, I don't know, got his ass kicked one too many times, and he's like, I'm gonna take on this little skinny white boy. Like who knows? Let's play that, bro. Play it.
Yeah, no, because you're not wrong. So let's
I
continue.
asked you not to call me. Good. You're good.
Uh-huh.
Yo, so CJ parked over there? Look. You see the bicycle?
She chains a bike to the guardrail to trap CJ's car, which is contradictory because she doesn't want it there. Is she changing the bike to the pole? Is that what's happening?
This all goes away after one apology.
No. Are you brandishing a firearm right now? Hold on.
Yeah,
Don't get too close. Are you brandishing a firearm?
yeah.
He pulled out. Damn. Move your damn car. Move your car.
Yo, people
your
are
car,
so
Karen.
petty, bro.
Kevin rages in traffic, attacking a
Dude, look at
taxi
this
with
guy.
a baseball bat. The driver takes the bat and smashes Kevin's windshield and mirror in return.
Oh, you could get right there. I can shoot you dead. Florida and Virginia, you're done. Pat, 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 done.
Wait.
A customer gets rude with
Sorry, hold on.
the staff.
What were you gonna say?
What was going on there?
All right, so let's rewind it. The dude was attacking him.
But
With the-
if I understood it, the guy in the cab took out the bat, but the guy got the bat and he started hitting.
Let's watch it again.
Why
Let's
was
watch
he
it
hitting
again.
the other guy's car?
I know.
It's like-
Let's watch it again. Let's see what's up.
Damn. Move your damn car. Move your car. Move your car, Karen.
Kevin rages
All
in
right.
traffic,
So you got Kevin that's raging in traffic.
attacking a taxi with a baseball bat.
So what happens here, right here, according to the court of law, he shouldn't have stopped. He should have just kept going.
Yes.
No
yes,
damages were
yes.
done. Nothing. So let's continue.
The driver takes the bat and smashes Kevin's windshield and
It looks like he's taking pictures,
mirror
but
in
let's see.
return.
Oh, this guy owns the other cab. Okay, I got you. This is the guy who owns the other cab that's parked that he hits and breaks
Yeah.
the windshield. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, so now this is what I was just explaining to Maya earlier. I said, when I say protection, a gun. If someone's coming at you like that, you don't want a bat or an axe or whatever. You want a gun, shoot them dead because they need to be dead. They don't need to be fucking acting like wild fucking animals. It's a very fucking simple concept. I'm not saying that people need to deserve to be dead, but if you are lifting a bat like that towards me while I'm armed, dude, you're dead. I'm sorry.
Hey, and I don't want to sound morbid. People don't get mad at me for saying this. This is just my opinion. If I was that man who happened to have this bat or whatever, man shoots me because I'm attacking him with the bat. Now the news like, oh, he finally made it to where he wants to be at. He has a family and grandchildren, his kids, and blah blah. Yo, then he should have thought.
So
about
why
that
is he
before
swinging a
did that.
bat?
Yeah, he should have thought about that life.
What do you mean?
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I get tired of that, hearing that stuff. Some stories are true. Some stories are unfortunately tragic. A life was taken, when it shouldn't have been. Yeah, I could feel that. I could even get emotional and be like, hey, that's sad, bro. God, just got a kid. You know what I mean? But when I
Alright.
hear that stuff like, yeah, he shouldn't have shot him. We're gonna sue him because he left behind 5 kids and the wife is pregnant. Well, he should have thought about it. Should have
Okay.
thought about it.
So let's just going forward. So this is the driver over here.
Yeah.
Dude's coming at him with the bat. He got control of the bat, which is a common occurrence because the majority of people that attack people with a weapon that's not a projectile, they get the weapon taken away from them.
And guess
That's-
what? Guess what the law is? Once it's taken away, you leave.
That's it. So
That's the law.
and you're right. So let's continue. So now he's chasing him. You can't do that. That's against the law. You can't do that. Now you just fucked up.
That's all criminal
A
mischief.
can't do
customer
that.
gets rude with the staff, so
You cannot take someone else's weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Once you have their weapon, flee and call the cops.
Yep.
You
That's
can't
it.
use their weapon against them, but we're not living in a sane world, and that's what I was just trying to tell Maya earlier. You know, like, okay, if you attack someone with a, she's like, you know, just being a smart ass. What if I have an axe? What if I have a bat? What if I have this? I'm like, dude, if they take it away from you, which is a common occurrence, as you just saw with your own fucking eyeballs,
Yep.
okay, they're going to use it against you out of anger. Does it make it right? No. But who the fuck stops at stoplights?
Yeah.
There's no guard to say, you gotta stop. You know, like a guard railing. No. People that lose their minds don't follow the fucking law. They don't care. Obviously, you just fucking saw that. That's why a gun is the best solution. Pow pow, done. That's it. You're attacking me with a
on.
bat. Boom boom. Done.
Move on. And folks, if you don't know anything about the license to carry, they strongly suggest that if you're gonna use it, use it.
Use it to kill. Yeah.
Okay, it's not to immobilize. Oh, let me
Nope.
shoot him in the leg because I don't want to kill him. Because chances are that man is gonna come after you.
And you don't want people like that on the streets. And as much as the government doesn't want to admit that, but if you have, let's say, a sex offender that's trying to grape you, per se, shoot them dead, please. Do the world a favor, because all they're going to do is try to do it again. These people are not normal. They're broken. We don't want those people on earth. And if anybody that's in the Congress or in law enforcement that reads the Bible, as I said before, God flooded the earth to get rid of these motherfuckers. So if you look, man,
And look. Just in case, folks, look it up. I would like to say Nigeria. I could be wrong about it, but there are countries out there that if you get caught stealing, okay, they cut a hand off
absolutely.
and part of your leg, okay, if you don't want to do prison time. If
Guess
not,
what? Guess what? You're not
in
going to do
prison for
again.
life. Steal. Or
Guess
run
what?
away.
You're not going to do
You
again.
run from the law. Listen, what is it? Singapore, I think it is. I can't remember what country. If they catch you spit in the street, not the sidewalk, spit in the street, you get like 10 lashes on your back or on your ass.
And guess what? You're not going to do again.
Spit.
You know, in the United States of America, we have these Chicago kids that have these teen group togethers and go stomp on cars.
Yep.
Give them public lashings. Guess what? They're not going to do. It's just like, it's too simple. We're so soft on crime, and I understand why. We're living in the last days.
And I
like,
will tell
get
you,
it.
I will tell you from experience. Back in junior high, I got into graffiti. Okay, I was very good at it, and I was tagging on the walls in the bathroom. Got caught. Guess what they made me do? They gave
Clean
me
it.
they gave me a choice. We can tell your parents, or you have to clean all the graffiti off
Nice.
throughout the entire school.
Yep.
I chose to clean.
Good.
Okay? Guess what I learned?
Did you do it again?
Hell no, bro.
Absolutely not.
Hell no. I'm not
Dude.
taking that chance.
The punishment has to meet the crime, and the crime
Yes,
like
yes,
we
yes.
cannot say we need, you know, like the president of Mexico. Oh my, well, they don't. We're not giving them a right to trial, but they're
Yeah.
going out there and fucking burning
Exactly.
bodies and shooting them in the fucking head. What the fuck
You
are you
know, it's
talking
like-
about, dude?
It's just like some states. If you take a life, Yeah, we'll give you 15, 20 years.
Fuck you.
And,
No.
and if you're good, you'll be
Mm-mm.
out in 12. Like, no, you took a life, man. It's rot in jail. I'll pay for that. Take my taxes. Pay
No,
for
no,
that
no, no,
shit.
no, no. I say, let's say if let's give an example. If someone were to do harm against Maya where she's not living anymore, I say allow me and whoever loved her in a ring with that one person.
Yeah,
That's it.
okay. I got you. Say no more.
No, I'm dead fucking serious.
Yeah, say no more.
Don't. I would spend tax dollars. Give
You're
me
right.
those. Give me
You're
that
right.
motherfucker with zip, because that's what's called just us, not justice. We're like, yeah, you know, the crime the punishment might be too hard, so let's give him 20 years in prison and then a chance to probation.
Wait,
Fuck
he's
you.
been good for 8 years. Let's let him go into
Thank you.
society. We
That's my
believe
point.
he'll be all right. And
Yeah.
then they go out there and
Do the
listen.
same shit.
There's a guy, I forgot his name, just recent. He killed somebody, right? Because he's problem in the heads or whatever. They let him out, and the same day, the same day they let him out, bro, he went and killed somebody else. I'm like, what? Like, why? Like, why let these people out? It don't make sense.
All right. So we're gonna leave it right here. We're gonna leave it right here.
Go ahead.
No, we're gonna leave it right here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm sad, bro.
No, don't be sad. It's just a lot of shit going on. I want to continue, but
And you know what? I'm gonna leave it like this, bro.
yeah.
And it's shit like this that when it comes to immigrants doing it, the Democrats pretty much support. Go figure. It's okay to
I
do
don't
that.
think they support the
Well,
evil
let
side.
me let
Yeah.
me take that back. Let me take that back.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me redact that. Okay, not that they support it, but they don't stand up to support making this country safe again.
Well,
That's okay
because
to do.
in their heads, it's just like, okay, if one person out of 100 that can vote for us, right? So if there's 100 people that can vote for us, so long as there's just one person that's going to do something stupid, who cares? It's not my family. We're behind gates. We're protected. We have Secret Service. We have the cops on our side. It's unacceptable, and we cannot
Yeah.
continue as a country like this. Absolutely not.
I still say if you support this sort of criminal activity, open your doors for them. Then let them live with you. Go ahead.
What's the big deal?
I dare you. Triple dare you. You know
What's
what
the
I'm
big
saying?
deal? Yep.
Just saying, bro. If you support this, and I'm not saying that they support crime or whatever, but if you support the fact that you cannot make this country safe again, then if you think that you could make it safe, have them live with you, man. House them. House them yourself.
Well, look what Trump said, you know, yesterday or 2 days ago. He said, um, voter ID, right?
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
He's like, yo, if you don't, do you guys have a problem with voter ID if people have to vote, but then to go shovel snow in New York City, you have to have a social
Shovel
security guy?
snow.
It's just like, come on, dude.
Let me ask you something and be honest. And I'll tell you, no, I wouldn't. Would you go ahead and shovel snow? It's a very laborious work.
For $20 an hour in New York City, absolutely not. $20 an hour here in Virginia, different economy. Yes. Oh yeah. Total different economy, bro. We're
But
talking about a 30% difference in the economy from here
but
to New York.
but can you imagine to tell illegals if you don't have proper ID and a social security
You
card,
can't shovel.
I'm not doing that. Fuck it, I'll do it myself. If I
Unfucking
have to work
believable.
if I have to work 10, 12 hours a day, I'll do it for my business.
Bro, it's
You know?
unfucking believable.
Yet
It's unbelievable.
I'm not gonna sit here and debate with anybody about it. Yet out here in Florida, in some of these ranch areas, Highlands County, Okeechobee, anything that has farmland, anything that has groves, orange groves and all, they have no problem bringing them in and just paying them like $8 an hour. But they house them though. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. You
But
know,
still, $8
they
an hour, dude.
no, but
That's.
I'm just being hypothetical. Like
I mean, yeah,
no,
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
as a matter of fact, listen, I haven't brought my car to a shop in probably like over a year, maybe 2 years. Okay, and I'm sitting down looking at the prices, and I'm like, oh my God, it's $30 now. I used to pay 15 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty wild now, but people will take advantage, and this is what kills me is that these people, they're worried about these criminals or whatever, trying to make these people legal or whatever. It doesn't matter, but yet there's that few people, hundreds, whatever, thousands of people that would employ these people and just use them because they're eager to work and make a dollar, basically. You do know picking oranges, it's a picking oranges is equivalent, just so people can understand. Picking oranges is equivalent to being a waiter who needs to get tipped. Okay, you go in there. I want this waiter job. This is a great business. You guys make a lot of money. I'll take the $8 an hour because I could bring up the tips. Okay.
Well, when you live in with 10 people in a 2-bedroom
Yeah.
household, that's
Now,
rich.
oranges is the same
Yeah.
thing. It'll be 8, $10, and it's all about how many bushels you can bring. Bro, I did an orange grow for 2 days, and I said, this is not for me. I barely made half a bushel. It's all in the bushels. If they're full of oranges,
Yeah.
you're banking. These guys, they go up. Meanwhile, I'm like, oh, the leaves. Like get the leaves off of me. I just got pricked. Or whatever. You know what I mean? And I was like, you know what? I'm good, bro. I don't need this. And that was because I was working at a temp agency, and I'm never afraid to try a job that's challenging. That job, not for me. Not for me at all, bro. At all.
No, and so we're gonna end the show here. We'll get back with everyone tomorrow, and we appreciate everyone for showing up, and that's the end of the show.
All right, man. You guys have a good night. Enjoy.